Hello and welcome to a new video, and as you can see, it's a video game and it's of the game Watchdogs for Xbox One. I've played this game before on PS4, and when I saw the price of it for £1.50 second-hand at CEX, I couldn't say no to it. I do remember enjoying the game, so it would be nice to play the game with the getting the achievements on for Xbox. So that's gonna be interesting. I do own a support Watchdogs, Watchdogs 2, which I think I've got a deluxe version of that for PS4, and Watchdogs Legion, which I think I've got for the Xbox console, which I remember buying that second-hand for. So for the time being, as is so far been 3 of the games in the franchise, I think I have all of them now. So unless Ubisoft decide to release another game in the franchise, I do think the first 2 games are available on the Ubisoft Plus membership, so I think you can play the games like that if you want to subscribe to their membership to play the game. Watch Dogs 2 does have a demo. I remember there is one for the Xbox and the PlayStation consoles. Can't remember if there's one for Legion. I know there was one at the time. I remember, and I think it may have been a trial version for both Watch Dogs and Watch Dogs Legion. So keep an eye out for that. Again, as you can see, it's £1.50, and the condition of it seems to be in fairly good condition, especially for an old game. I'm looking forward to playing this again. I remember when I first played, I did have problems with the controls, getting used to it, and the mission parameters that you were given to do. But once I got the hang of it, it was fairly straightforward in completing the missions. So I'm looking forward to reminding myself on how the game was, and I'll try to do a playthrough at some point. And but I can't guarantee that I'll finish the game, all depending on how much I'm enjoying the game or how much I'm getting into the game. But I know I have completed it, so I know I must have been doing something right when I did it the first time around. So it's gonna be interesting playing it again after so many years. Legion, Watch Dogs 2, I remember playing the trial version of it and actually enjoying it. So I'm looking forward to playing the full playthrough for the proper game, which again, as I said, I own. And obviously with Watch Dogs Legion, I already own that as well. And I've played a demo of that and I actually fairly enjoyed that. So I kind of know, and I know there's some different play mechanics involved, especially in Watch Dogs Legion. So I remember enjoying the game. So I kind of know a sense of familiarity with all 3 of the games. So, but less so with the first one now, because obviously it's been so many years. We'll look at the back, and we'll read that. I remember him having a sidekick. I remember, and you could change the. I do remember that you could hack into cars and hack into buildings and other things like that, and you could customize your character's clothing. Well, the colors of it, what I kind of remember. And hacking is our weapon. And in today's hyper-connected world, Chicago operates under CTOS, or whatever that is, the most advanced computer network in America. Aiden Pierce. As Aiden Pierce, you can hack your way into any system and make Chicago the ultimate weapon in your quest for vengeance. But what happens when your personal I don't know what it says, collides with on the entire city? And you have, when your personal quest collides with the entire city, hack and get instant control of the city and its citizens, of the vast range of vehicles, and explore massive and vivid open world to extend your unique hand of justice. And it says Xbox One player, Xbox Live to 8 players, experience the power of connectivity. So you got that there, and I do think there was DLC. I'm not 100% sure. I know there was DLC definitely on Watch Dogs 2. Don't know about Legion. We'll take the sticker off here. In the past, I have seen this for both PlayStation and Xbox. The first one a lot more expensive, but this is probably the first time I've seen it so cheap. Again, at least there's no sticky residue, but I'm definitely going to give the box a clean. Well, this was the only copy that they had. So if the box had been mangled, then basically that would have been me out of luck. But the box seems to be in fairly good condition. Get rid of that. I can get the stickers off my hand. This game is rated 18. I can't remember if there's any copyright material in the game. That I don't remember. Especially when it comes to music and stuff. No, I don't remember. But I'm knowing Ubisoft there probably is. We've got the disc, which needs a little bit of a clean, but I can easily clean that. It's just a bit disappointing that what CX don't do. It's kind of hit and miss with the discs are clean or not. And you get like a booklet, or a black and white booklet with the controls and stuff like that. So it's not very often that you see stuff like this. And you've got the advert for Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, which rumours are that Ubisoft are actually remaking that. So that's going to be interesting. What I'd love to see them do the Ezio games, who will completely remake rather than a remaster. So this is Watchdogs for the Xbox One. And let me know if you've ever played the first one, the second game, or the third one, and whether or not you enjoyed it, or maybe which one was your favourite. But as for £1.50, it's not a bad price. I'm looking forward to playing the game once again. Anyway, I hope people enjoyed this video. Please feel free to share with friends and family. Also, you can give this video a thumbs up. Would I appreciate that. That will allow people to find my YouTube channel content. And this is because the YouTube algorithms favour the bigger YouTubers, so their channels get advertised. So it would be nice to get some new subscribers. And speaking of subscribers, if you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing if you want to see stuff like this, whether it's Blu-ray, whether it's video game unboxings, video game playthroughs, Blu-ray and Blu-ray Steelbook unboxings. On a rare occasion, I do DVD unboxings. My Blu-ray and Blu-ray Steelbook collection, as well as my limited edition collection of DVDs. I released it a few months ago of the 1985 movie Back to the Future on VHS cassettes. You can check that out. I followed up with Back to the Future Part 2 on VHS cassette, and I'll be concluding that with Back to the Future Part 3 on VHS cassette as well. So a special thank you to a friend of mine who kindly donated me Back to the Future trilogy on VHS cassette, which I know that people don't use that format anymore. So it's just nice to have those versions of the movies on VHS cassette. I've all got my VHS cassette player somewhere. If I find it, I might showcase it on my channel, but it's going to be worse for wears, or even if it still works. Also, beauty products, where it's body washes, shower gels, bath salts, aftershaves, and other facial products. What I normally do is, after a few weeks of use, I do a YouTube short telling you whether I recommend the product and whether it's money for value, so you can check out those videos. Also, art books. I've recently done 3, and it's of one of the movie Gemini Man, one of Black Panther Wakanda, and one of the art and making of Pacific Rim Uprising. Normally, hardback art books go for anywhere between £30 to £35, brand new. And I'm actually get these anywhere between £2.99 and £4.99 from Forbidden Planet. So if you're in Central London and Holborn, and check out that. I go there like a couple of times a year to see what they have. So I'm probably due a visit soon at some point. So I don't know when next time I'll go, just to see what they got available. And I did get some other art books in the summer sale of last year and the previous Christmas and January sales as well. And there will be movie, TV show, and video game related art books. Also, the other art books I've got in my collection, which are going to be more superhero based, especially of the Dark Knight trilogy and of the franchise James Bond, which is one of my other favourite franchises. Also, food and drink reviews. And I've got a new food review coming up from McDonald's, so you can check it out once it's uploaded. And also, I've already done a beverage review of the Iron Brew 1901 original recipe. And I do have some other beverage reviews, and I'm trying to do some other food reviews on my YouTube channel as well, so stay tuned for that. Also, electrical appliance unboxings, which is microwaves. I've done 3 Vax products as well, 2 of which I'm going to be doing follow-up YouTube reviews of those particular products. You can stay tuned for that. And I've done mobile phone unboxings as well, and laptop unboxings in the past, and even iWatches in the past as well. So you can check out those videos as well. Also DIY products, gadgets, and also for some film memorabilia. I've got something Back to the Future related, a couple of things which I think you're absolutely going to love. So stay tuned for that. Also a monthly vlog, which tells you what I'm doing for the next month, for the current month, next month. Also rant videos as well, and other YouTube shorts on my YouTube channel as well. Also accessories, whether it's for gaming, and I've recently done a series of battery packs for the Xbox controller and even comparison videos. Also a glass screen protector for the Nintendo Switch 2, where I've done one video unboxing the item, and the second video installing the item, and it wasn't easy, but finally managed to get it done, but not 100% perfectly, but a lot, pretty much 99% I would say. Also, you can check out my unboxing of the Switch 2, which I had to reload the unboxing video because I don't know why it disappeared off of YouTube. So you can check that out. I'm absolutely loving the Switch 2 at the moment. And I've also done a series of comparison videos comparing the components of the Switch 1 to the Switch 2. So you can check out that. I think I've got a few more to upload them, and that will be complete. Also of comics, been loving the Absolute series from DC Comics. Also my comic book collection of the last few decades. Also comic book graphic novels, which I've recently done, Batman and the Three Jokers. You can check that out. Do have some other graphic novels coming up, Marvel and DC, so you're gonna be in for a treat if you're into graphic novels. Also statues and figures. Recently uploaded the Spin Master 7-inch Superman figure based on the new Superman movie, so you can check that out. Also a few months ago I did an unboxing video of Superboy Prime from McFarlane Toys, so you can check that out. A few years ago I did an unboxing video of the Artifacts Justice League statues, which based on a new 52 form. Those statues were kindly donated to me by a friend of mine who needed the space to clear, needed the space, so he gave me some of these statues and figures. I think I've already done one on the Watchmen as well. So and I bought some other figures during the last year's summer sale, Christmas and previous January sales, and even birthdays where I was given the statues as well. And I've recently picked up some new statues where they will be super related in relation to the 1986 animated movie Transformers the movie. So I haven't bought anything Transformers related in nearly 2.5 decades. That's a long time. And something video game related, and something related to Back to the Future again. So I think you're absolutely going to love those figures. Also clothing pickups, and the figures will be with DC, Marvel, Transformers, and video game related as well, movie related as well. So you're gonna love those. Also, I've done a series of clothing pickups over the last couple of years, especially for sportswear and t-shirts as well. And I've got a couple more t-shirts that I've got super related as well, and some other sportswear products, clothing material products as well. So you've got that to look forward to, and some footwear as well, items as well that I'm going to be showcasing in my YouTube channel. So stay tuned for that. Also, movie and TV show recommendations and reviews. I've recently seen the new Superman movie, so I've done my first impressions of that movie. We'll be doing a short review of that, maybe in a possible discussion video, and possibly a spoiler review. And then in the next week, I should be seeing Fantastic Four, the first step. So I'm looking forward to seeing that movie, because this will be the second whole, fingers crossed, movie that I've seen on the big screen, because I haven't been to the cinema in years. So it's great that I've been able to see Superman on the big screen, and next obviously Fantastic Four. So I'm really looking forward to watching those. Well, one of them I've already watched already, so that's going to be great. I've also done reviews of Sudden Death, starring Jean-Claude Van Damme and Powers Booth. Also of Batman Returns. Again, it's a really great sequel and a really great Blu-ray steelbook. As well as the sequel to that movie, which was Batman Forever, which is a decent enough sequel and really great Blu-ray steelbook. Also of Iron Man, absolutely love that movie. One of my favorite getting confused, Marvel movies. And it's probably my favorite Iron Man movies of all the trilogy. Also, I've done a recent review of Godzilla, and you can check out that Blu-ray steelbook as well, which I forgot I even had. Also, of Mission Impossible, the first one, starring Tom Cruise, and that was directed by Brian De Palma. Again, looks fantastic on Blu-ray steelbook, and the steelbook of it looks fantastic as well. Probably looks even better on 4K, I can only imagine. And also of the 1918 movie Tron, which still holds up and looks fantastic. Even in 2025, again, a great Blu-ray steelbook. Also of the 1918 movie Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. Again, one of my favorite Star Trek movies, great Blu-ray steelbook. And you get two versions of the movie, the theatrical cut and the director's cut. So you can check out that as well. And the sequel to that movie, Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock. Decent enough sequel, and a really great Blu-ray steelbook. And I need to do the follow-up review of Star Trek for the Voyage Home, which was a great movie and a great Blu-ray steelbook. So you got to look forward to that. And I've got a couple of other and many more reviews to come up on my YouTube channel. So there'll be movies old and new that I have in my collection, or maybe I've seen on the streaming services. So keep, if you're into that kind of stuff, I think you're absolutely you will love this YouTube channel. I try to do them short because people don't want them long-winded. I don't know if it's attention span, but you know, it's just something unique and different, especially with the bigger YouTubers out there. Christmas 2023, we hit 500 subs. Early 2024, we hit 600 subs, and as of the 22nd of July, we're nearly at 900 YouTube subscribers. I think only like 20 away, something like that. So hopefully we can push to 900 YouTube subscribers. Again, special thank you to those of you who are being a long-term YouTube subscriber, or those of you who've recently subscribed. I really appreciate you all. If there's any question you want to ask about a particular product, then please feel free to ask in the comment section. I'll do the best I can in answer the questions. Hopefully you all enjoyed the content. Again, hopefully we can push to 900 and then the big 1,000, which has been my target for the last few years. So again, a special thank you to each and everyone who subscribed to my YouTube channel. Without you guys, my channel wouldn't be where it is today. And yeah, thank you to each and everyone from the bottom of my heart. I also live stream on Twitch. To find me on there, same name as my YouTube name, just add the number 76. So if I'm trouble finding it and want to follow me on there, I will leave the link in the description box. I don't have a set schedule when I live stream. This is mainly because my busy hectic personal life has just been busy and tiring as well, plus health issues as well. So that kind of limits to a day-by-day basis when I can and can't stream. Especially of late, it's been a bit difficult, but I want to start doing some streaming again once I can things calm down a little bit. So I don't have yeah, and if there's no copyright material in the stream that I do on Twitch, I try to export it to YouTube. And speaking of YouTube, on the rare occasion I live stream on YouTube, mainly will be casual gamers. It'll be beat 'em ups, shoot 'em ups, platform games, sports games, racing games, things like that. Even if you do miss the live streams, the videos will be kept up. A few months ago I did a couple birthday streams, so they're still there. I thought it would be nice to have some live viewership. I know people are busy with work, family, and then obviously it could be people on different time zones across the world. So yeah, it would be nice to have some live viewership. If you can't make it, then that's fine. The videos will be kept up. But hit that notification bell on the off chance I do live stream. And just leaves me to say, wherever you are in the world, please stay safe, be kind to each other, and I will speak to you again in my next video. Bye for now.